The surprises of the World Cup continues. Spain 0, Cape Verde 0. Not even one goal for Spain. What a performance from Cape Verde. Oh, these guys are still making Africa proud. Yeah, they had a plan. They came in, they were very the opening exchanges, they were there, going boot for boot with Spain, but then they realized they cannot continue doing that. So they decided to sit back and try to defend. And to their surprise, what Spain has in Lamine Yamal that are able to, break down defensive blocks, none of the players in the Spain setup had it in the absence of Lamine Yamal. So I think Cape felt comfortable to sit back and then make all the blocks because there was no player who was going to take them one-on-one. I don't know why the Spanish coach did not bring in Lamine Yamal early and also even Dani Olmo, because these are players who can play in tight spaces. He kept Gavi too long on the field and Olmo sitting on the bench for too long. And that played to the advantage of Cape Verde. And so Cape Verde did very well. And anytime they had to hit the break, they tried their best, but they had a long distance to cover to be able to make up for whatever that they wanted to do with their counter attack. But at the end of the day, their game plan worked and they got a point against Spain. This World Cup is quite interesting. I know people will say, oh, the Minos are going to do something. You know what? It's first games, and this is what happens when tournaments begin. First games, people come in with too much energy. They want to make a point and all that. But at the end of the day, the big boys will triumph. Like I said, I wrote a post. I said Spain will win their next 2 games and they will top the group. Yeah, but I'm happy for Cape Verde that they did not embarrass or disgrace Africa like the way Tunisia did last night. Yeah, they did well. They kept their cool against Spain, and preventing Spain from getting even one goal is a big deal. And I think they can build on this, have confidence, because the group they have a chance to qualify. They'll have to play Uruguay and Saudi Arabia. If you can put up such a performance against Spain, why not against Uruguay? Why not against Saudi Arabia? So come on, Cape Verde, let's qualify from this group and see what greater things you can achieve in this tournament. As for Spain, I know this is just a simple setback of a point. When they won the World Cup in 2010, they lost their first game to Switzerland and they went ahead and won the World Cup. And besides, they missed Lamine Yamal. When Lamine Yamal came onto the pitch, you could see that something was about to cook, but he doesn't have the fitness. Yeah, it will take a couple of games for him to come to full fitness. But I know Spain will be okay. So let's not bash Spain too much. For the African interest, I'm happy.